Icewind Dale, a treacherous land, frozen wasteland, where owlbears can fall from the skies and kill you in one fell swoop, or abominable yetis can pop out of the snow and munch off your toes. Or that's what we thought would have started with, but we start on the middle of the ocean, on a boat, on the bloody Spatroon. Uh, your characters, except for Wojas, have been hired um, by a captain. His name was Alioun. Alioun, you met the man shortly after a fest carnival called the Five-Fingered Ferryman. He offered you a very generous job. Come on my ship, and I'll promise you treasure. Uh, and in fact, he up front offered you both 50 gold pieces just for setting foot on his boat. You can update your character sheets now if you'd like. It's a simple boat, quite large. All you know is that you're hired on as bodyguards in search of treasure. What would... Here we go. You guys have been sailing for about 3.5 weeks now. The captain reassures everyone that it shouldn't be too long. The island is getting close, but everyone's getting restless. Bhalmir, especially, because the weather has not been looking great. And so you are both on the ship at this moment. Let me change the page so you can see. If you can't see anything. Oh.
I see.
Peux-tu le bateau?
Ouais.
Yep.
Okay, parfait. Donc, vous êtes là. Qu'est-ce que vous faites sur le bateau pendant vos semaines? Vous avez un couple de journées de downtime, évidemment. You could go interact with the crewmen that are around, inspect the area.
Quel est l'état du bateau?
It's a well-kept ship. As you can see, there are many cannons on both sides. It kind of looks like a skirmishing ship, though. Not like a warship, or not like a fishing ship or anything like that. It's clearly for small skirmishes.
Ouais.
There's no noticeable, like, breaks in the ship, if you will. There's no, like, holes or anything like that.
Okay.
So Carter's gonna go around the crew and assess morale, see if everyone's doing good, seeing that they seem to be getting reckless.
Mm-hmm.
So he's just gonna walk around and chat.
Okay. So you can go to any one of the NPCs. You get the sense that people are just kind of like anxious as you're going around and chatting up with people. You'll be like, "Hi, how's it going? Oh, yeah, it's fine. Kind of wish we weren't out here." Is there any particular NPC that you wanted to talk to?
No, not really. Just checking the vibe.
Okay. Meanwhile, if am I saying this, Turaslij?
Yes.
Turaslij? Okay. Turaslij, you've had a rough time. Going from hand to hand, from like owner to owner, if you will. You've been promised training time and time again, and this time has been the worst. You thought the last one was bad, where you were hired by the Five-Fingered Ferryman as a pit fighter, and things were going great. Don't get me wrong, but as soon as the goblins revolted, just everything went downhill from there. Essentially, shortly after the Captain Alien set sail, and the Five-Finger Ferrymen were about to pack up and leave, the goblins kind of promised you better training. And seeing as all you were fighting was low-level, like commoners and people not with any real martial training, you're like, well, I could probably do with something better. You went up with them in revolt, and now you found yourself in a ship in the brig. Because yet again, their promises were full of lies. They promised you better fighting, better opponents, and yet anytime something presented them to yourself, they kind of just ran away on the boat. So so you were like, well, I can't stand for this, and they took that for insubordination and locked you up. You've been in there for 2 weeks. You've survived off of the scraps of food that they've given you. And amongst other prisoners that might have been left there as well. You have time to do at least 2 crafting from your racial trait.
Okay. Let me see. Well, then I'm going to obviously make a club and a shield.
Okay, perfect. Would you like to hide these items, or are you just going to keep them?
Yes. Do I have a bunk? I probably do.
Yeah.
Okay.
You have
Make a
bunks.
shank.
There are numerous floorboards that you might want to maybe hide under.
Yeah, sure. Club goes under the floorboard, and the shield will probably actually be shaped like a floorboard, so I can probably just put it in a corner.
You've had enough time to actually just probably cut it out of the floorboard itself.
Just attach the handle to the back
put
of it.
handles out of bones and the cartilage and tendons, if you will, to hold it in place. Just as you're making sure that everything's going well and you're all set, 2 goblins walk by, and the conversation goes something like this. Have you heard? We're going to be doing a raid soon. Raid? We haven't done that ever. Yeah, well, the captain says it's going to be great. Everyone goes, well, I don't know. The last one didn't go so good. That was just a fishing boat. Puis jase pendant un couple de minutes. Tu veux faire quelque chose?
I just say on my bunk, hands on my knees, just looking at what's happening outside.
Okay. Cool. Returning back onto the bloody spittoon.
Well, Bhalmir est sur son lit, transition à Bhalmir, qui est dans la même position que Turaslij. Sauf que ses mains shake. Puis il est juste... Il a peur, puis il fait juste essuyer sa main sur lui.
As if responsive to your fear,
Ouais.
the wind picks up and your cabin there's like a high-pitched whistling that goes like a kettle coming through the floorboards, just going like really, really high pitch.
Okay.
And you can see that the clouds from like the window in your bunk are moving extremely fast.
J'aurais mieux d'aller voir. KR! Où est-ce qui est Ranjit? Ranjit! Et est-ce que Ranjit est autour? Ou Ranjit n'est pas ici?
Il est pas ici.
Ok, donc est-ce qu'on connaît Ranjit ou Ranjit est juste comme.
Sûrement tu le connais, mais il est juste pas ici sur le bateau. En
Ok,
ce
c'est
moment.
bon.
Ouais.
Donc, il va se précipiter à l'extérieur, quasiment en tombant,
Mhm.
et va juste commencer à monter les marches de la cale.
Mhm.
Et allez, va chercher pour KR.
Car, where are you presently? You said you were talking to people? You would be on the main deck?
Yeah, I'm on the main deck. I would be around. That's an half orc,
Yeah, that would be a half ogre, in fact.
half ogre.
Mm-hmm.
I'll probably be chatting him up.
Okay, so you're there.
Yep.
You're talking to him, and you quickly realize this man is your chef. He's like, yeah, I'm a simple man.
Who
I like
is?
potatoes.
Hmm.
There's the red ones, the yellow ones. Sometimes you're lucky and there's the purple ones. Those are the best ones. Mm. Make for great stews, you know.
Je pensais qu'elle allait dire des vertes.
Yeah.
C'est sûr qu'il faut pas
Like,
manger.
you should never, ever eat the green ones.
Oh,
Those are mine. You're not allowed.
fine. I do. I also am a fan of potatoes. But anyway, I think it's do I see the storm or
Yes, it's the wind is picking up, and
Okay.
it's at that moment when Bhalmir actually comes out of this little portcullis,
All right.
or this little like.
KR! KR!
He comes out, and the wind is blowing around. A couple of the people actually get tossed off of their feet. The captain starts barking orders. Bring the sails down. Secure the cannons. And everyone starts scrambling to fulfill these tasks. So you see
Et,
some of the shipwrights.
et Bhalmir
Go.
fait juste comme.
Okay.
Everyone on the ship make a deck save.
Oh. 19.
Nice.
19.
19. You're both
19.
fine. You notice at least half of the crewmen fall on the ground,
20.
and the cannon closest to you kind of lifted up momentarily and dropped right down really quickly because it
Oh.
wasn't secured and made a huge hole in the ship.
Oh, this is bad.
Il est dans la cage d'escalier, puis il est comme.
Ouais. Fait que celui-là, pour te dire, je vais juste
Alright.
l'avoir là. Ça ici. Il a tombé dedans, il a fait un gros trou. And Ben, ton character le voit comme juste transpercé en haut d'ombre. Juste comme. Puis maintenant, t'as un canon comme en dedans.
C'est mauvais, ça!
Je peux juste tirer vers le haut.
Ouais, ça.
C'est comme. Mes outils! Mes
All the
outils!
at the same moment, all the goblins kind of like shimmy around, and you'll have to do a dex save too. I guess.
I did one. I rolled it.
C'est quoi?
20.
20? Okay, perfect. Yeah, that's good. So you stay perfectly still as you notice the two goblins in front of you fall straight to their faces.
Mhm.
What was that?
Car is gonna rush to the cannon, trying to secure it.
Okay. You have one shipwright that tried to as well, except he fell through the hole.
Okay. You okay there, buddy?
I think I hurt my leg.
Je pense qu'il s'est fait mal. Il s'est fait mal à la jambe.
Okay, just give me your hand. I'll try to shimmy you up.
And you see he's trying to give you his hand, but he's at least 8 feet away.
Oh,
He's like...
Tu vois dans le trou Bhalmir qui arrive, puis il fait comme...
Ouais, Bhalmir, dans le fond, t'es comme directement à côté de lui.
Ouais, c'est ça.
You're on the same level, and you just see this cannon go down, and this man topple over, and his leg is like, oh, help me up. And he's looking right at you, like, help me up.
J'arrive! Il fait juste comme essayer de le prendre, mais tu vois que genre, ça y prend absolument tout pour pas vomir dessus, il trouve ça dégueulasse.
Mm-hmm.
De l'aide! De l'aide!
Car, you want to try and help him?
Well, seeing that he seems to be getting help, I'm gonna try to secure the cannon. So
Le canon, il est placé comment là, dans le trou? Il est-tu comme au complet dans le trou ou il est genre tu croches à moitié, genre?
Il est croche à moitié.
Ok, genre il est comme une
si
partie
tu
en haut, une partie en
maintenant,
bas.
c'est comme, it's like artillery fire. Like, you're just pointing it up like this. There's clearly a chance that if this thing were to fire, it would also hit the deck somewhere else.
Or it's a mortar.
Exactly.
The recoil would just punch a hole in the hull.
And this is where Ranjit will come in, and he's walking by. He's like, "What's all the commotion? Why is everything broken? What did you do?"
Le canon, il était pas sécurisé.
These guys don't going to on a ship don't secure the cannons. Oh my god! And he casts son Tenzor's floating disc.
Okay.
Monte dessus, puis se met sur le. He goes onto the deck.
Okay.
Just by himself. It's like, I'm getting out of here before it gets a little too dangerous.
Ranjit, laisse-moi pas avec lui.
There's only space for one of us on this disc. I'm sorry, my
Tu
friend.
vois juste comme s'en aller. Genre, bye. Dans le fond, Bhalmir, même s'il est comme terrorisé puis il retient son vomi qui coule un peu du côté de la bouche, va essayer de faire un medicine juste pour comme le stabiliser s'il est en danger, genre quelconque, même si ses skills sont pas particulièrement almighty là-dedans.
Tu vois que, comme vraiment passivement, pendant que tu fais ça, Ranjit fait des petits mending sur le mur.
Il y a juste des petits bouts qui se replacent.
Ouais, juste des petits bouts qui se replacent. And he's like, you guys are useless. You don't bother your own shit. Ranjit will charge you heavily for this.
Wow! Oh, wow. Fait que j'ai 19 de medicine.
Ouais, il est stabilisé. T'as réussi de prendre des morceaux de bois dans le fond.
Ah, pis
t'as fait comme un splint.
Ouais.
Pour
C'est quoi
que
déjà,
s'il a cassé ses jambes, il va être correct, genre. En long terme.
Viens, mon ami! On va aller te placer dans un lit. Seigneur!
You're so kind, you tiny human. Dwarf, sorry, excuse me, I see stars.
Je vois bien que tu vois bien juste des étoiles. Qui se tromperait entre un nain et un humain? Voyons. Tempeste. Puis il fait juste le traîner. Genre, pis il tombe sur un banc.
Ok, parfait.
T'as-tu besoin que je t'attache ou tu vas être correct? Parce que dans 2 secondes, je vais juste te vomir dessus.
Oh, I'm okay. Leave me. I'll be alright.
That's fine, I'll be back. Dans le premier tonneau.
Ouais. T'entends dans, like you hear in the distance, after you vomited, at least 3 other people had vomited. They all went,
Ah, au moins, je suis pas
there's
tout
not a
seul, ça
lot
va
of
passer sur les
experienced
autres.
sailors on this ship.
Fruits de mer, de fruits de mer.
So, Car is still trying to secure the cannon. Do I
Yep.
have to? I'm
So-
trying to tying it up.
Yeah, let's look. Let me just look at a character sheet. What skill would this represent more? You're gonna have to. Are you just trying to secure it where it is, or are you trying to bring it back to where it was and then
Oh,
secure
no,
it?
just securing it. And
Okay, you can grab some of the laying rope that's around
Mhm.
and tie a knot. I'm gonna go with I forgot what knot tying is. Strength,
Non, c'est
like sleight of
c'est-
hand,
Dexterity.
c'est
Is
dexterity.
there a deck, right?
Mhm.
Ouais, puis dans
Okay,
le fond, ton deck, ça devient comme la difficulté pour...
Le difficulté pour défaire les nœuds. Ouais,
C'est ça.
Okay, so just do a dex.
Okay. Do I
Dex
add my
roll.
proficiency since I'm a sailor?
Yeah, absolutely.
All right. So that's a 15.
15, perfect. So you managed to tie a knot and you're sure in your mind that this thing isn't moving.
Good. And
Um,
then I'm gonna head back to the deck.
Perfect. Meanwhile, as you go back to the deck, you notice that there's a pretty heavy fog in the distance, and it's just kind of wafting over everyone. The captain's like, "Brace yourself! What do you see in the distance? I can't see here. Are we still going on the right heading?" Juste comme il demande pour l'aide pour voir si vous voyez où est-ce qu'on va.
Je suis dans le cale, je vois rien. Je suis en train genre, de sortir mes outils pour avec des clous pour faire comme bon, faut que je replace ça, moi là.
I'm gonna go and see. I'm gonna go to the railings and see in the distance. Well, look at the distance. What I'm seeing. Try to answer the captain's
Okay.
question.
Which side of the boat are you looking on?
The south side. I'm looking probably I'm like this, looking at the front.
Okay, so you look at the front. Make me a perception check.
God, high rolls tonight. Perception, 22.
With a 22, you see the faintest outline of land, like really far in the distance. You're like, wow, you can't be that far from land.
Okay. There's land ahead, Captain.
Il y a quelqu'un qui a dit
Perfect,
terre!
let's keep the heading! Et juste à ce moment, tout le monde fait un autre deck save.
14. Bonjour, hi.
13.
J'arrive.
Perfect.
16.
Okay, Car,
Yep.
you fall overboard.
Oh, shit.
And you're currently here. And
Okay.
what you see before you is that a ship has crashed into this one.
Okay.
Hold on. I don't know if everyone's gonna see that. It's so hard to do. Yes. Highlight.
Oh, yay. Oh, God, that is a lot of goblins.
Wait a minute.
And it's
Zoom out, zoom out. Ooh.
so this ship has just crashed into yours, and it doesn't look like they did it intentionally.
Oh,
Everyone is scrambling about, and what is very evident is this crew is 100% goblins. There is nothing but goblins. In fact, there's so many goblins, they are scrambling for space.
World War G.
And in fact, at least 10 of them are already in the water with you.
okay. All right. So,
Now,
is
at this point, I'll let you all roll initiative.
Oh, is it initiative time already?
Just so that we can do things in order.
8? Oh,
I'm in jail. What do I care?
You'll
yeah.
still act on turn order.
Yeah, yeah.
Ah, j'ai pas sélectionné mon
Je can't.
token. Parce que j'étais sur une autre page. Fait que,
No.
ouais, faut que tu fasses comme clic droit, add turn sur mon token, puis mettre le 8.
Puis moi aussi. Mais pas sur mon token parce que je le vois pas.
Oui, je vais le placer dans le fond,
Mhm.
juste sur la map, juste pour que tu vois. C'est évidemment dans le bateau et t'es pas huge.
T'es large!
That's his automatic, like,
That's my
size.
name. Don't wear it out.
Large. T'es comme là-dedans.
Ouais.
Je sais pas comment ajouter d'autres gens, par contre, dans l'initiative.
Ah, tu fais, dans le fond, tu t'en vas sur mon token, ou le
Ouais.
token qui est pas là.
Mhm.
Tu cliques gauche dessus. Après ça, une fois que tu l'as sélectionné, clique droit dans le menu Add Turn. Ça va l'amener
Add
là-dedans.
turn.
Puis
Ouais,
là,
ok,
sur le
je vois.
chiffre, moi ou toi
Vite.
peut modifier.
Cool. Add to turn order. Perfect.
Est-ce que j'ai vu à travers. Non, parce que le trou, il est juste en haut. Il est pas genre devant. Mais il y a quand même probablement. Non, parce que c'était en haut. Fait qu'il n'y a pas du blow là-dedans. Les canons sont en haut. Il n'y a pas de fenêtre là.
Y a-tu une couple d'entre vous qui connaît le gobelin? La langue des gobelins?
Nope.
Goblinos?
Je vais regarder ça. Je vais pas regarder. Oui, moi.
Ok. Fait que t'entends du capitaine de l'autre bord. Ah! We're under attack! I mean, attack! We found our mark! It's them! They must have it! They must have the treasure! Battle positions! Left flank to the right flank! Right flank to the left flank! Et tu vois que clairement, ces gobelins, il fait des pirouettes d'un côté à l'autre. They're like going from mast to mast with like ropes, and they're
I
doing
can't
like
see
flips
that.
and then landing.
I can't see that. I'm in the bridge.
Car can see this, and
Okay, yeah, okay.
they don't look like they're organized to actually attack. They look like they're performing.
Okay, I get it.
C'est comme le monde des trapézistes, ça.
Ouais. C'est les trapézistes du Five Finger
Hop!
Giant.
Hop! Hop!
Okay.
Fait
So it's
que,
not my turn, so.
Descending. Dans le fond, ouais, on va skipper eux parce qu'ils ont déjà fait leurs affaires. Eux autres vont essayer de comme nager. Ils sont un petit peu partout. Eux autres vont essayer de comme se mettre ici. Oh yeah, there's so many of them. OK. Et ils sont pas assez prêts pour réagir contre vous. Fait que ça va à Bhalmir.
Ouais. Vous regardez, la caméra se tourne vers Bhalmir. Bhalmir n'est plus là. Et. Attends une minute. Ok, c'est. J'essaie juste de regarder, genre, This Guy's Self. Ça va jusque où? Mais je peux pas me transformer en un objet. C'est juste comme une autre personne différente.
Ouais.
C'est
Ouais, c'est juste une autre
humanoid,
personne.
genre.
And you can't modify your height more than like a couple inches.
C'est genre a foot shorter or taller.
Yeah.
Ok, je regardais
So
juste.
so you're wearing stilts or you're walking on your knees. Like,
Ok.
that's about it.
Bhalmir va juste regarder. Est-ce que la pile de débris en face de lui, il y a moyen de s'insérer dans la pile de débris?
Ouais.
Ouais? Ok. Fait
Mhm.
qu'il va probablement faire un stealth et se cacher là-dedans.
OK.
Puis il va se faire une petite trappe avec des clous.
Come, you'll just start building yourself a cage around you. You're
Ouais,
like,
c'est
yeah, they can't get me.
ça. Fait que
Stealth 6.
Fait
Parfait.
que il est genre caché, puis il y a probablement juste ses fesses de sortie, tu sais. I can't see them, they can't see me.
You just have Ranjit that's like floating above, going like, "That's a very nice strategy. They can't see you. You'll be able to shoot them, no problem. Ranjit supports your decision." But if I may, you might want to cover your big ass. It's really exposed. Why is it out?
Chut! Ranjit,
Uh,
tu vas me faire découvrir.
oh,
Va,
I'm sorry.
va te cacher. Va te cacher plus loin.
Whatever you say. Puis he floats away to the back of the boat.
Sauve-toi, Ranjit. Puis tu vois juste comme la petite face genre de Bhalmir dans le noir, comme sauve-toi, Ranjit. Sauve-toi.
Car, your turn.
Car is gonna try to climb up the boat.
Okay.
How high is it?
About 15 feet.
15 feet. Okay. So that's what I'm gonna do. Gonna try to climb up.
Cool. Give me an athletics.
Oh, great.
No.
Oh,
Oh.
that's 14. 14, yeah.
14.
Okay, cool.
J'ai eu
14.
40.
What?
14.
You get yourself 10 feet up
Oh,
and you're hanging on. You're like on the edge here.
okay.
Meanwhile, the crew is scrambling to get their footing. This guy's gonna move around. He's gonna put the sails back up. The captain orders people, man,
What?
and il y a une couple de NPC qui vont commencer de courir vers les canons.
Peux-tu répéter genre ce que le capitaine a dit?
Man the cannons!
Ah, ok.
Ouais. Puis il y a juste lui qui chill parce que. Ouais.
Oh, by the way,
Mhm.
je vais me pogner un autre ordi, comme je disais.
Mhm.
Je vais avoir un autre ordi, puis probablement que je vais switcher la connexion. Ça marche pas, là, notre affaire.
Good.
Okay. If it makes it work better, if you think you need it.
Well, ben mon ordi il a 12 ans, fait que.
Oh,
Puis
ça fait du sens.
il y a plein de fatal errors depuis genre les 2 derniers jours. Là, fait que...
Turaslij, it is your turn.
What's in front of my cell right now? Have the goblins moved up? Are still there?
So the 2 goblins that are there are scrambling to their feet. There are keys about 10 feet away from you, hanging just out of reach. And they don't seem too concerned about them and that leaving them alone. And they look like they're getting their stuff. They heard their captain say, like, prepare for battle. And they don't know exactly what that means, so they're picking their stuff up and kind of, like, running in circles.
Okay. So the keys are 10 feet away from the cell?
Yeah. And they're hanging maybe, like, 6 feet up. It's very inconvenient for goblins. It's not a goblin ship. They have to get a little pole to get the keys down.
Okay. I have a club, a small shield, and limited arm length. I'm going to just kind of get to the bars and say, I help you.
What?
Let me out and I'll help you.
The boss wants you in the cage. To help with what? You just stand there.
I'm a great fighter.
Roll a persuasion.
Which is oddly not a specialty, but a skill. 18.
Ooh.
18. Okay. Better you against them than you in here. Tim, get on my shoulders. Get the key. Like,
I can't get the
you
key!
see one goblin jump on the other one, and they're both kind of still jumping to get the key. And eventually they get it and come up to the cell and go like, right, just stay there, and they unlock your cell.
Okay. I nonchalantly bend over, grab my weapons, and just walk out.
The 2 goblins kind of look at each other, go like, supposed to have the other one goes. And that's pretty much the amount of time you have on your turn.
Okay.
So the goblin boss goes and tells a couple of the goblins to man the cannons. And so you have at least 6 goblins per cannon trying to get it to work. And there's like 2 of them on top of it. And then there's other ones just fumbling around. They're like, go! Fire!
Is there one inside?
And eventually one just kind of stumbles and falls back, and this one over here fires because he accidentally lit the fuse. 2 more goblins fall from their posts into the water. But this one does fire at the ship. Let me just roll to see. I mean, it's almost impossible to miss. Oh. Well,
Almost.
it was aiming straight down, in fact. And these group of goblins kind of don't resurface. The captain's barking, "You idiots! You gotta fire from the back!" And they're just scrambling back to try and figure out how to shoot their cannons. These ones are gonna try and climb up. To no avail. This group of goblins is gonna try and climb up to no avail. These ones are going to try to come back to their regular ship, to their ship, and a couple of the crewmen are going to give them ropes. It's going to be a little bit easier for them. Perfect. They make it up. And at least, here we go, a group of 5 of them that was already with ropes try to cross over. Cool. 2 make it to the sails of the other boat. And 3 more plummet to their doom into the water. And a volley of arrows hit the crew members of the boat.
Which crew members?
Well, there's a lot of people on the boat, on your boat,
Yeah.
and they're just firing, right?
Oh,
So
okay.
there's people taking fire, right? I won't roll anyone on you just yet. They don't see you
I'm
specifically as a
protected.
threat yet. Yeah, they could hardly see you because you're in a hole in a corner. Just for fun here.
And
One fires
while
your
it's
way.
happening and you hear the cannon and you
Yes.
feel like the water splashing on the planks.
Yeah.
And Bhalmir is just like, tu fais bien, Bhalmir. C'est la meilleure place que tu peux être. C'est la meilleure place. Pense à des belles pensées. Des belles pensées. Des fruits de mer.
C'est-
De la forêt.
C'est quoi ton AC? 16?
Quelque chose comme ça.
Et
Ouais, 16.
half covers te donne quoi?
Half cover te donne. Attends. T'as. Ouais, normalement, c'est comme half cover puis 3/4. Half cover, c'est plus 2. 3/4, c'est plus 5. Puis full, ben là, c'est comme, y'a personne qui peut te pogner.
Okay. You're in, because the debris is not, you haven't finished building your wall of debris. You only have half cover. And one arrow finds its way to your behind, dealing you 3 damage because it was your butt that was exposed.
Yeah. You just see the butt cheeks, like, clenching.
Yeah.
Really cartoony, like.
Yeah. Oh! Incidentally,
C'est une grosse écharpe, ça. Et vous voyez juste la main de Bhalmir qui fait juste comme sortir genre du trou puis essayer de grabber la flèche.
Mhm.
Puis il regarde la flèche en la rentrant dans son trou de croche et genre. C'était pas une grosse écharde, ça! Puis il essaie juste de frayer son chemin plus loin dans les débris. Et je vais faire un autre wisdom. Pour voir s'il reste ici ou pas. Ok. Fait comme. S'il y a des flèches ici, il y a des flèches partout. Et Car, il doit être en danger. Puis tu vois juste comme le voir chimie out de son trou, genre. Puis il pogne son marteau. Caire! T'es où, Caire? Caire! Puis il crie à travers le trou vers le en haut. Qu'est-ce qu'il voit, genre, en ce moment?
Ouais, tu vois la scène devant toi. Il y a des centaines de gobelins dans un bateau direct devant toi. T'as comme Car juste à ta droite qui
Ok.
essaie de comme se replacer dans le bateau. Il y a à peu près une douzaine de gobelins qui se noient et qui
Ok.
essaient aussi de grimper le bateau en même temps.
Ok, fait que techniquement, tout, genre, il pop out de la cale.
Ouais,
C'est juste
you
comme.
come out and you see that whole scene. You're like, what the?
Puis il va probablement comme juste. Tu vois juste la tête, genre. Tu vois juste la tête de Bhalmir apparaître sur le bord.
Mhm. tu veux, tu peux lui donner le help action.
Ouais, ça va être
Sur
help
un
action. Fait qu'à ton prochain tour, quand tu vas faire ton climb,
Yay.
You have advantage.
you have advantage
What are teammates for?
when he's not afraid.
You can still help when you're afraid.
Yeah, that's why I reroll, because I don't want to stay like this forever. It's just funny at the start, and then.
Mm-hmm.
Alright.
I don't think I have other things to do.
Okay.
Je pense que c'est pas
Fait
mal.
que Balcar, ton tour.
Okay, so car is gonna try to climb again.
Mm-hmm.
So that is a athletics, right?
Mm-hmm.
So that's a 20.
Perfect. You make it all the way up. In fact, you
Woohoo.
have, since you were helped, you still have another 15 feet of movement should you choose to use it.
Okay. I do know how the cannons work, right?
Yeah,
All right. So
you're not a goblin.
yeah,
You're a practice pirate.
I have years of experience. So I'm gonna call to Bhalmir, say, Mr. Ashencrag, with me. And I'm gonna run to this cannon and I'm gonna start to prep it to shoot.
All right, you can get on this side. You can't go all the way.
Oh, yeah.
You only have
yeah.
15 feet. Yeah,
True. So, good.
It took half your movement to get up. Okay, so you
So,
go up there and you prep it. You know that it takes one action to load it,
Mhm.
one action to shoot it. So if you were a crew of 2, you can shoot this every turn.
Yeah. So that's why I called for Bhalmir to help.
Cool.
J'arrive! J'arrive! Correct! On va s'occuper d'eux autres, et tu vas voir.
All right, Turaslij. You casually are walking down the boat. You find a set of stairs that lead upwards.
All right.
There doesn't seem to be goblins in this passageway.
Well, I'm gonna enter the. I'm gonna go up the stairs like I would in a gladiatorial arena.
Perfect. This spot here opens up.
Mhm.
You actually get out here and you're like, whoa. And all the goblins kind of turn and go like, what? Prisoners out? This is the worst day ever.
It's like 2020
Still your
again!
turn. It's gonna go on rampage. Run!
And Turaslij just looks at them, looks back, and tries to make his way to the edge of the boat where the cannons are.
Okay. So you can go ahead. You still have maybe 10 feet to move.
Okay. In that case, the goblins are still in the water, right?
There's a bunch still in the water.
Okay. Yeah. Let's see. Then I think I will. Geez. No, I'm gonna jump in the water.
Okay.
No,
Saute
an
en
aquatic creature.
plongeon. genre super gracefully, genre.
Ah ouais, totalement. Hein.
Ouais, clairement. Wiggle, 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 wiggle.
Ça, c'est comme. C'est aquatic creature. Je suis sur un bateau avec plein de gobelins qui tirent des canons. No interest.
I'm out of here.
Yeah. Screw you guys. I'm going home.
Okay. Well, what side of the boat would you like to jump off of?
Let me check. Actually, I was going directly to. Sorry, wrong tool. I cannot control my token.
Oh, il est pas assigné. Pendant que le DM assigne le token, il peut sûrement répondre à la question suivante. La température dehors, là, c'est comme un hiver, quoi. C'est froid, il y a de la neige.
There, you should have,
Okay.
no, it's a bright summer day. It's
Oh,
about
okay.
25 degrees out.
It's,
Except for the storm, of course. That
Ok,
made
parce
it,
que c'est ça,
like, windy
je
and
regardais l'eau, je fais comme ça va être tropical, ça doit être tropical.
yeah, it's very tropical.
we're still on a shortcut.
Yep.
Yay!
You've only been sailing for 3 weeks.
So
Yes!
I would jump out here, actually, yes.
Okay. It's a little far, but like you want to go in this direction.
It's this shaft that opened, right?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. I thought it was the
upstairs
center
here.
one. Oh, okay, never mind. Yeah. Well, I go there. These two panic. Okay, then let me revise. I'm going to rush them.
Okay.
What the fuck?
Yeah, I grit my teeth and I just kind of do an Achilles run and then try to push them over.
Strike.
So you're gonna do a shove, or you want to actually attack them?
No, shove at that.
Okay, cool. So strength.
Flat strength. Ugh.
Oof.
Or
It's okay. It's opposed strength.
yes, but still, it's very low.
What's your strength mod?
The strength mod is 2.
Well, this is a diehard goblin. He's like, actually, it's that you went to push 1,
Mhm.
but 2 of his buddies were behind him, just like
Oh.
holding on to them. So they were like, because you're so much bigger.
Yeah.
But you didn't get to move him.
272 pounds of lizard. Yeah, obviously.
Oh, that's why it was 270 pounds of goblin just within 4 goblins. All right. The goblin boss starts rallying the people back here. He's like, "You idiots! Get on that other ship now!" And his like retinue of bodyguards start like biting at them. They're like, okay, boss, okay." And they're all gonna try and make the jump over. You have one group. Oops. That makes it over. Another group that falls right into the water. This other group makes it over here. Meanwhile, the ones shooting the cannons have given up and all turn their attention toward the escaped prisoner that is here. And we'll go over here. This one's going to take the disengage, just run down here. This one will also just sort of run away. Try to do on the mouse pad. It's going to come over here. Gonna go there. Okay.
You need cowards.
So okay. So that is 1 hit, 1 crit. Take 10. You take 15 total. Unless you have any damage reduction.
No.
Stabby stabs.
Only have 16 armor class, but okay.
Yeah.
How much did you say? Sorry.
15.
15. Okay.
And then some arrows come flying. One going towards Car, which is missing. And the other one's missing as well. And the rest are targeting various crew members. See the chef is swatting at some goblins with a big spatula, swatting one left and right. You have some people that are still panicking because they're new to this whole ship life. And this goblin here is tearing up the mast. He's just having a field day, taking a knife to it and just going along.
C'est comme le gars dans Robin des Bois Héros en collant. Avec le moine aveugle qui fait juste comme stabber un poteau.
C'est ça, c'est effectivement juste ça. He's just we got some other guys just running amok. Alright, Bhalmir.
Je sais pas dans quelle mesure ça peut compter pour du metagaming, mais pour faire comme du lien avec le tiers partie de ce groupe futur. Est-ce qu'on voit genre le Lizard Folk se battre contre des gobelins? Est-ce qu'on verrait ça, genre, dans notre vision panoramique?
Je te dirais, ça prend un perception.
OK.
Parce que tu vois beaucoup de boucanes, il y a beaucoup de gens qui fait du combat, il y a des gobelins qui tombent à terre, il y a des gobelins qui comme sautent par-dessus d'autres. Fait que c'est dur à distinguer juste une scène sur le bateau.
Question, est-ce qu'il chercherait pour ça? Il chercherait-tu pour du monde qui a besoin d'aide? Je pense pas. C'est un lâche. Non, je pense qu'il est comme super stressé, puis... en fait, je vais faire un intel. OK. Ça va être plus simple demain. Est-ce qu'il pense à ça? Non. Fait que, il commence à faire l'action de loader le canon. Et c'est pas mal tout ce qu'il va faire.
OK.
Puis il va... Ah, j'ai-tu une limite au Hunter's Mark? Y a-tu une
Bonus
distance?
action?
C'est un
I think
bonus
it's
action,
30.
mais y a-tu
30
un
feet.
range? 30 feet?
Ouais, 30.
Ouais.
Non, c'est 90 feet.
Oh, OK.
Oh.
Fait que pas mal tout ce que tu vois d'abord.
Le Goblin Boss.
OK.
You are haunted.
Ton, ton, ton.
You are marked.
Oh, ça tourne le cœur.
Puis j'ai carrément écrit, t'es
Okay,
marqué avec un crayon, fait.
Okay, so Car is gonna fire the cannon since it's been loaded.
C'est...
Mhm.
Ouais, ça doit être ça.
So,
Puis, ouais, c'est ça. Puis Bhalmir
go.
te pointe, genre, le Goblin Boss. Genre, c'est comme...
Okay, Mr. Ashencrag, I'll try to shoot for this guy. And I'm gonna fire the cannon.
J'imagine t'as bougé ici.
Ouais.
Imagine le dire vraiment. And I'm gonna fire the cannon.
Oh, yeah. That, he does say it. I'm firing this cannon. Kaboom. So, what do I
This
roll?
cannon makes happy little clouds.
You're not proficient with firearms, are you?
Nope.
Those
Okay,
are
so
siege
roll
weapons.
a d20 plus your dex. No
Yeah.
proficiency bonus.
So that's an 11.
Okay. So you completely miss the goblin boss, in fact.
Okay.
But you scrapped these two goblins over here.
Wow, only way off.
Way off. Just
All right.
you're like you aim for it and you like sneeze like I'm gonna fire the cannon. And it just goes off to the
Puis
side.
Bhalmir fait juste comme...
And then he's
Est-ce qu'il
gonna
était
look
sécurisé, lui? J'ai l'impression
yes.
qu'il a bougé un peu.
and he's
Yeah.
gonna look around, see.
You also
that-
see that there's a huge hole now here.
Okay.
Hmm.
So yeah.
Bringing your
He's
attention
look-
to that side of the boat.
Ouais, c'est ça. Ça, je me
Yeah.
disais, c'est comme...
You all kind of
Okay.
see now a lizard folk. What is the lizard folk doing on this goblin ship? He seems to be fighting against these goblins.
Ouais, c'est ça. Regarde, Car! Car! Il a l'air d'avoir un homme lézard là-bas, si...
Yeah, I see him, my friend. I wonder what he's doing there. Anyways, there are many goblins on our ship. I'm gonna take care of them. And bonus action, I'm gonna cast Spiritual Weapon.
Nice.
So
Tu veux pas qu'on
I'm
reste au
gonna-
canon? On s'occupe de ceux qui sont sur le navire.
Yes. Let's try to save our own. They seem dumb enough. Most of them are just diving in the water anyway.
Oh, c'était déjà pas une bonne chose qu'on soit sur ce navire-là, KR, mais là, maintenant, en même temps, faut tout s'occuper d'eux autres. C'est pire.
So, yes. Spiritual weapon. So, it's gonna be a big maul with like a moon crescent on top.
Okay.
C'est pas mal fancy, ton arme, mon KR.
Touch Sailor Moon.
Ça flotte comme
Oh,
à
yeah.
côté de toi, hein?
Yep.
Spirit weapons.
It's-
It's just floating there and it hits for you.
Yep. It's like
Fighting
3 feet.
goblins by daylight.
So I'll try to find a token for it later.
Saving Bhalmir by moonlight.
So yeah,
Never
that's
running from a boss fight. It's the one named Carlude Bane.
Someone say pit fight?
Ok. Fait que ça, c'est ton tour.
Yep. C'est mon tour.
Ok. Turaslij.
Yes.
Turas.
Don't worry, I had it in my head
Turaslij.
all the while I was creating
C'est
it.
sage.
Yeah.
Especially
clair,
it's
c'est son-
Turaslij the Large.
Ouais.
Turaslij the Large.
Turaslij the law.
C'est clair que c'est ton
Totally
team.
worth
Team song.
I don't know, that's the
large
theme that
man in charge.
that's the theme that was playing while I was coming up. Okay, so I got one goblin here and one goblin there. The two on the bottom of the stairs, what are they doing?
They're still panicking.
Okay.
They're in the stairwell, and you know they're like, to go up there. I don't want to go up there. You go up there. You can hear them arguing.
Okay. Then I'm gonna nonetheless attack this one.
Okay.
Sweep the legs. With the club. So that was a D4. D4 plus 4. Wait, that's the damage. Sorry. The attack.
You need to hit first.
Yeah, I know. I do this. I do this a lot when it's not my actual weapon attack.
I deal 2 damage. Oh, you hit.
So that's plus 4 still. So yeah.
Good.
All right. Strike him
So-
for 4.
4. Right, cool. You get a solid hit on him.
Neat.
He's and then he kind of turns to face you. Now it's the goblin's turn. The goblin boss himself and his 2 retinues will man these cannons. They are already loaded, and they'll each fire once into the boat. Oh. So the first one hits solidly. This cannon
Oh god.
takes a huge hit. Oh, yeah, it's inoperable. You take a hit, you two back off. You don't take damage, but the cannon itself is cracked in half. Like there's a crack in it. Not that the whole cannon is like sliced in half, but and the front end is damaged. The other 2 miss completely, and this group of goblins that was trying to climb up gets solidly hit, shielding the boat from any damage, but severely squashing them. And the other one just misses into the water. This group of goblins is going to try its hand at climbing. Nope. this group of goblins is gonna try their hand of climbing. Yeah, they make it up. And these guys are gonna spread out, and they're actually gonna be fighting other people. Oh, I'm where my mouse is crapping out. Okay, so they're gonna just go around the boat. They're fighting other crew members. This one backs off from you. You get an AOP if you so choose.
Yes, I'm
This
going
one go around.
to. What can I do? I'm gonna shocking grasp it.
You have Warcaster?
Yep.
Okay.
That's my free feat.
Amazing.
So, 12.
12 to hit.
Yep.
He's not wearing metal armor, so you don't have advantage. No, it's a miss.
All right.
Okay,
Fine.
this one's gonna go up to you. This one's gonna go there. He's gonna fight this guy. Perfect. Let's do some rolls. One arrow finds its way to you, Car. Misses. We've got 2 knives. 2 misses on Bhalmir. The rest of the crew is also fighting like the swarm of goblins. You see the mast is just every time you would look up, you see another big hole. And it's just this one goblin's having a field day destroying the mast. And he's like gone from that side to that side, and every time he's like doing a pass. He's like,
Mais avant qu'ils réussissent à faire quoi que ce soit sur un mât, là. C'est gros, un fucking mât, là!
Bhalmir.
Bhalmir fait face à 2 ennemis. Donc, il va juste comme. Il va garder son marteau dans sa main, mais il va sortir comme l'autre hand axe. Il va faire Searing Smite. Juste que je vois si c'est. Je vais regarder quelque chose. Bonus action, Searing Smite.
Ouais.
Fait que. Il va juste pouvoir faire une attaque, puisque normalement il aurait fait dual wielding pour pouvoir faire two weapon fighting.
Mhm.
Fait qu'il va juste frapper une fois.
Ok.
Avec son marteau. Parce que c'est ça qu'il y a dans les mains. Mais j'ai pas de marteau, genre, dans mes trucs. Parce que c'est ces Carpenter Tools qu'il y avait dans les mains. Tout ça.
Mhm.
Un marteau, c'est quoi? Genre,
On va dire que c'est
Ouais.
comme un masque.
Ouais, je dois l'avoir pas long.
Donne un
D6
D6.
bludgeon.
Attends,
Ouais,
ça va
D6
être
bludgeon.
Mace, dans le fond, c'est ça?
Ouais.
Ok, je vais juste le adder sur ma page de perso, puis ça va le popper tout de suite. Shit.
Mais sinon, juste en haut, il y a Light Hammer aussi.
Ouais, il y a Light Hammer, c'est vrai. Tu préfères quoi, toi, Sean?
Peu importe, là, c'est pas mal juste esthétique pour moi.
Ok, ben, je vais juste écrire Hammer, Light Hammer. Hey. Ok, il est là. Bon. Donc, ça, oh, ok, Searing Smite, je peux prendre des levels. C'est bien bizarre.
Ouais, parce que tu peux le caster à niveau 1, tu peux le caster à niveau 2. Fait que si t'as un spell slot à niveau 2, tu peux le caster
Ok.
comme ça. Mais je
que-
suppose que t'as pris un spell slot niveau
Ouais,
1.
juste un niveau 1. Fait que, c'est ça. Il va faire un normal roll avec ça, avec Searing Smite. Ça fait 14, 6 de bludgeoning, puis normalement, ça serait 1 des 6 de fire damage, puis le target, il y a un con save à faire, sinon il pogne en feu.
Ok, fait
Je vais
que
rouler mon
tu
D6
frappes
de feu. Fait
fait
1
que
de
tu
feu.
frappes qui?
Celui qui... Ouais,
Juste
lui.
chaud.
C'est ça. Je frappe celui que t'as
Celui-
pointé, là. Celui-là.
Celui-là au nord, hein?
Ouais.
Ok.
Ouais. Peu importe, lui. C'est ça.
Ok, parfait. Fait qu'il prend 7 de dégâts. Il va faire son con save. Nananana.
C'est 12 le spell save d'ici.
Perfect. Pourquoi il roule en avantage? Je comprends pas.
Ah.
16. 16. Fait qu'il est correct. Il est pas en feu.
Il est pas en feu.
Ouais.
Fait que, puis on a successful save de spell hands. Fait que,
Ouais, fait que t'as plus le spell.
c'est ça. Fait que ça a comme chauffé momentanément, puis ça a arrêté.
Puis tu vois le gobelin là, il est clairement. Mais il est bloodied.
Ok.
Fait qu'il est frappé assez fort.
Good. Ça va être l'étendue de ses actions parce qu'il peut pas faire autre chose. Fait que...
Ok. Car, ton tour.
Okay. Carr is gonna take his spiritual weapon to this guy.
C'est quoi
Ouais.
encore ton weapon?
C'est un mole, t'as
C'est
dit?
Non.
un mace. Ben, genre un Morning Star, mais avec une lune au lieu d'être
Un Morning Moon.
un Morning Moon, ouais. With a crescent moon on top.
Fait que c'est vraiment un Sailor Moon. C'est clair, ça s'appelle de même ton spiritual, The Sailor's
spiritual.
Moon.
The Sailor's Moon.
Puis pensez-y, là, c'est une masse avec une lune fucking pointe.
Ouais.
It's so cringy.
I love it.
I know you like it, Sean.
I do. I just can't find a picture of a mace that does it justice.
We will find one. Just wait.
Yeah. You just wait.
You just
We
wait.
can
We're gonna
make-
find something stupid
We
for
can
you.
make one.
We can
Yeah.
make stuff.
True.
So just for now, I'm gonna remember where it is on the map. So I'll keep track of it.
Mais tu peux,
So yeah.
tu peux la dessiner puis la promener. Hein.
Oh right.
C'est genre une masse.
On peut aussi juste comme faire quelque chose.
Yay!
Yeah. Oh yeah. This is it. That's my spiritual.
It's a rune.
Tu peux faire ça.
Ouais, faut juste que tu lui donnes le contrôle ou genre.
Puis je te donne le contrôle sur ça, car.
Puis si tu lui donnes un aura, tu penses-tu qu'elle va devenir rose? Si tu lui donnes un aura rose, ça serait drôle. Je sais pas pourquoi dans ma tête elle est rose. Pose pas de question. C'est ma tête qui a généré ça.
Tint color.
Genre.
Yeah.
Nice!
Oh,
Yeah.
great. This is amazing.
Wow!
That's it.
First Sailor Moon, man.
This is amazing. Canon.
I
ship.
like your character's face too. He's like,
Oh yeah.
Look at my sailor's
So-
moon.
My sailor's moon. So yeah, he's gonna attack this little fella. Oh, natural 20.
Oh!
So what's the rule here for crits?
one full dice and roll
One
your die.
one full dice. Oh, he's
Yeah!
dead. So that's 8 plus 4 plus 7. So that's 12. That's 9. No. 12 plus. Yeah, 19.
19. The goblin was like aiming for like one of the people, and then this mace just comes in right from the back of the head and just decapitates this goblin.
Yes.
And
Great.
it hits so hard that your spiritual weapon shimmies forward a little bit. Just goes as if the goblin wasn't even there.
Et Bhalmir fait juste comme ah, droit dans le crustacé!
And then that was my bonus. So as an action, I'm gonna firebolt this
I'm
one.
familiar at how OP this spell is.
So I'm firebolting this one.
All right, do it.
That's gonna be a 25 to hit.
That's a hit.
So that's
That's a hit, no shit.
D8, I think.
D10.
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 Yeah.
And 2d10 at level 5.
Okay, so that's a 16.
How do you roll 16 on a d10?
No, right. I don't add my spellcasting mod. So
Yeah,
yeah. So
Not
yeah, it's
unless
just
you take the spell sniper or whatever.
okay, so it's a 9.
9? Okay. So he is bloodied.
Yeah.
Perfect.
So
You see him, he's on fire, he's panicking like
okay.
I like how all your goblins look like they're coming down a roller coaster.
Whee! So that's the extent of my turn.
Perfect. Turaslij. Say it that way every time.
That's what the crowd sings.
Turaslij.
Actually, I read something while it wasn't my turn, and I took the feat Shield Master.
Yeah.
So I could have taken a bonus action to shove him after my attack, which I will do in the future.
Okay.
Now we know.
Remember your feats. They are important. That's why I gave them to you.
All right. So well, he's still on me, so I'm gonna kick him in the face since he's tiny.
Okay.
So straight strength.
Yep.
That's a 10.
+2.
Yeah. Plus proficiency bonus. Yeah.
Proficient when unarmed strikes?
No. It's because it's the roll is 2. Oh yeah, strength.
You have, no, you have natural weapons, don't you?
Not with this. Actually, my bite is my natural weapon.
Okay.
Yeah.
So that would just be a 12. So you would have missed then.
Mhm.
Missed the goblin in front of you. Kind of just shimmies, goes like, ha, ha, ha. And he's still there.
All right. Then I am going to, and I have to nail this new character. What's this? No. I think that'll be all. Yeah. I'm gonna stay on this guy.
Okay. It's gonna be the goblin's turn. I just need thing.
Qu'est-ce que Ranjit fait?
Ranjit is a coward. He's on top of the mast.
And he's probably
He's a bigger coward than you. He's just he's watching everything going happening.
He's probably like screaming orders, but useless orders.
Mm-hmm.
No, don't use that weapon. You don't know how to use that weapon. Je peux pas faire une autre imitation de Borat comme Sean là. Elle est juste écœurante.
Guys, we've got to kill the goblins. They're everywhere. Look at this one. It's really fast. I can't fix it fast enough. Donc, les gobelins.
Ils ont construit un pont comme dans Fortnite.
You come just poppé to nowhere. Genre une vingtaine. So they all lifted a boarding plank and just come, like, dropped it down right in front of you. and they all start rushing for it, like "Ah!" at the same time. And comically, they're all stuck on one end
Okay.
because they're all trying to get through it at the same time,
That's convenient.
including the boss. There you go. They're all kind of stuck here. Because even the archers want to get onto this raft.
It's gonna be a raft.
Exactly. Foreshadowing. This goblin that was knocked on the ground gets up. It's gonna be this guy over here. Sees that you're fighting someone, goes like, well, that's under control. Goes this way. This guy goes over here, turns around, shoots an arrow at you. Pew! That is a total fail. The other goblin's gonna try and attack you. Also fails. To the goblins in the north. These two are locked in mortal combat with the chef, who destroys one with a brutal fist right through the chest.
Oh, j'imaginais qu'il y avait juste une méga spoon, tu sais, de soupe.
Ouais, il y avait un méga spoon, puis après, il était comme, il a tué un de même, puis l'autre, il était comme,
Yay! He has a spoon.
and this goblin is trying to get his like knife.
Nope. Sean froze.
Oh no.
Sean froze.
He's trying to get his knife through the chef, and Sean is momentarily back.
Yeah. He couldn't make his way through all the flab, is what I said.
Okay.
Oh, okay.
Just go.
It's like shanking.
Ouais, c'est ça. I should have sharpened this.
It's a potato peeler.
Ouais, c'est ça.
Oh.
Deux gobelins qui vont par là, un autre qui va par là. And the captain goes, "Ah! Get off my ship, you mangy goblins!" And he jumps on a rope, goes right in the middle of a group of 5, and starts dueling them all. He completely put himself surrounded, but he's like a dervish weaving in between and slicing at them. Just bam, bam,
Okay.
ah. Just to describe the scene a bit. The goblin in front of Carr drops his little knife. Ah, you didn't see that! And il prend un disengage, il va par là. C'est comme, ah! Et il va demander à un de ses amis pour un autre couteau. Ah! Jeff, give me a knife! Give me a knife! Give me a knife! Give me a knife! Les deux autres ici vont essayer de frapper Bhalmir, puis ça manque. Bhalmir!
Bhalmir se détourne des deux sans faire disengage. Fait qu'il va manger 2 attaques d'opportunité.
OK.
Et il essaie juste comme de les pousser, genre un shuffle tout croche, genre. Fail.
On est ici déjà 16, hein?
Ouais.
C'est plus 4, par contre, je pense, pour un gobelin. Ouais, plus 4, ça frappe.
OK.
Et ça frappe.
OK. Fait que il mange 2 coups. Il va les encaisser. Un
gros 3 plus 8.
Fait que, en tout, 8.
Oh.
8 plus 3.
8 plus 3. Oh.
OK. C'est bon. Fait que, je vais juste regarder quelque chose 2 secondes parce que c'est tireless. C'est un bonus action. Blablabla. As an action. OK, c'est plus tard. OK, après. Fait que, il mange les coups, puis il fait juste comme, tu vois qu'il fait juste comme tourner sur lui-même pendant qu'il mange les shots. Puis il arrive comme pile devant le pont. Puis il regarde les autres, puis il fait juste.
Avec un petit pouing
Ouais,
dessus.
c'est ça. Puis il commence à juste comme tout scraper.
Ok, parfait. Je sais pas, t'as-tu un engineering ou quelque chose?
Je suis un carpenter.
Carpenter? Ok, roule-moi un carpenter
Ok,
pour savoir où exactement tu vas couper
ok.
pour le détruire.
Fait que c'est comme Carpenter's Tool. Je vais mettre comme Dexterity. Je vais faire Submit. Normal Roll, I guess.
Oh no!
Oh.
Fait que tu te
Hey,
places
what?
direct ici, tu commences à couper juste le bout. Comme juste là, and you're like, oh, I gotta do this faster. I'll never make it in time. And you're just like cutting a little inch and a little inch and a little inch.
Reggie!
Car, c'est ton tour. Ouais, ton ami qui clairement essaie de détruire le bridge qui est devant toi, mais il fail comme epic. Il y a eu un brain fart dans son panique. Il était comme, oh, I gotta close the bridge.
Okay. Let's see. So Car is gonna see this and just shout, "Let me give you a hand with that." And he's gonna send his spiritual weapon here, and the spirit weapon is gonna try to hack at the bridge.
Okay, roll an attack roll for it. Beat
Where's
my epic DC AC 10 of an inanimate object.
So it's what's the +7? So that's a 22.
Cat shield.
What?
Still fail.
Still fails.
Zoom.
So that's a D8 plus 13.
13. You scrap parts of the bridge. The bridge is now difficult terrain.
Yay. So he's gonna say, well, that might help you, little fella. And he's gonna firebolt this one. No, this one actually. He's gonna, yeah.
The one in front of you?
Shocking grasp. The one.
Okay.
Yep.
Sounds good.
Where's my d20? So that's a 14 plus 7. So that's a 21.
Perfect. That's a hit.
I guess it hits. So it's a d8. So a big 2 lightning damage.
Perfect.
Yep.
That's
Yeah.
whittle them down slowly.
So that's it.
Oh, Turaslij.
I can hear the drums already. All right. So this goblin is really annoying me, and I'm getting shot in the back.
It's your time to shine.
Yeah.
Get out of here. Screw this one goblin that's in front of you. You're level 4. You see
I
on the
know.
corner.
Yeah, so I'm going to go for the stairs and shove this guy into the water.
Perfect. Yeah, roll. So you're not disengaging, right? So you're just
No.
Okay.
You are
So,
permitted to attack.
Go. I'm gonna just do a little, and that hits your 16. It'll take 9.
Damn it.
You can go ahead and do your opposed strength check.
Okay. 14.
2. He gets shoved off.
Okay. So that's that, and I guess I only can stop here then, or else it would be another attack.
Yeah, you don't have the mobile feat or anything like that.
No, exactly.
Is your shove a part of a bonus action because of your shield master?
No, actually, it would be I have to attack, even though if I miss or I hit, then I get the bonus action for the shield master.
So if you attack the target you were on and then run away and shove someone.
No, the wording is exactly this.
It's in the PHP, right?
Yeah.
Let me see. It's they errated it. I think it's in the back.
There you
Shield Master. If you take the attack action on your turn, you can use a bonus action to shove a creature within 5 feet of you with your shield. So, to me, I would rule that you can take the attack action at any point in your turn. As long as they're 5 feet of you, you can use a bonus action to shove someone.
Even if there's movement in between.
Yeah, that's fine.
Okay.
They don't distinguish when you do movement in 5th Ed.
Then I
So
will
we're all-
bonk. Then I will bonk that goblin on the head.
Doom.
All right. So
Go to Orny jail.
that would be a 12. No, wait, 14.
No, you have
Yeah,
proficiency,
14.
right? Yeah, you have
Yeah,
it.
14.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Roll damage.
All right. So a d4 plus 4. All right.
Nice. That knocks the goblin straight out. Like,
All right.
cool. And that's the end of your turn.
Yeah.
I realize this guy was supposed to be here. They're gonna try and move across the bridge. They cannot make it
No, they can only
more than 10
get.
feet because they're still squishing themselves because they're all trying to get through at the same time. And now it's difficult terrain. So
Yay!
Yeah.
there's even these dogs here barking. "Ruff, ruff, 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 ruff."
Goblin dogs. They're like small green dogs.
There you go. And so they're all on there, and then these
God.
They be called puglins.
Oh, nice. I like
Move
that.
up.
Now it's canon everywhere.
Puglins.
Puglin.
The puglins.
The warg. Puglin.
Oh
C'est
my
juste des
god.
pugs, mais verts.
Oh, they.
Okay, so there's more goblins that tried to make their way. They got up from being shocked before and get on the boat, but they all fail except for one.
Fait que ça fait juste
The
remonter. C'est juste
one
comme.
hero. And he was on top of the mast and he makes his way. But in fact, he was too good. He goes all the way to this side, grabs onto the mast, and lands here, all the way at the other end.
Wow. God.
And he starts ripping apart at the crew members. This would be a hero move. He'd be like, "Ah," drops down and just starts biting one of the random people on the boat. The chef pulls out his spatula, giving out a big bonk, but misses the goblin in front of him. The two goblins go and stabby, stab, stab. Oh, bloodying the chef as they disengage and run away. Because even though they know they're doing damage to him, they know he can hurt a lot, so they go and threaten someone else. The chef just gonna stay there. The captain is doing quick work out of the goblins around him. He has already killed 3 of them. As another one goes in the fray. He will take a couple damage. Okay. He takes superficial damage from the goblins. Car, you have another goblin that loses his knife in front of you.
Yay!
As he disengages and runs away. Kermit the Frog, like, you'll get shot out by that guy who misses. And then these two goblins, seeing that you're trying to destroy the bridge, will still come and try and stop you from it. Turn runners in my way. Nope.
Yes.
Ooh, crit. Fait que ça serait 12.
12 de damage.
Ouais.
Oh, attends.
Shake.
J'attends que ça arrête de laguer, puis je vais pouvoir le faire. Tu vois qu'il y a un splurt de sang, genre de Bhalmir qui est craché de sa bouche au ralenti. C'est juste comme... Est-ce que les gobelins font autre chose?
Non, c'est tout.
OK.
Ça va être ton tour, Bhalmir.
Et pendant qu'il fait son... Il voit la roue. Je me rappelle plus du nom. J'ai oublié. Mais... the actual wheel of the boat.
Le gouvernail.
Le gouvernail.
Mhm.
Et il pense momentanément, est-ce qu'on est ancré?
Non.
Disengage, run like hell. Fait que,
OK.
il va... Ouais, attends une seconde. J'allais lire ce mot, cette affaire-là. C'est... C'est juste... At the start of your first turn... Ok, c'est bon. Fait que ça, c'est le premier tour. Ça, c'est pas le premier tour. Fait que, il fait juste 25, fait qu'il peut faire 50 pieds en faisant un dash. Mais il peut pas faire dash parce que c'est une action. Puis il a déjà fait disengage.
Fait qu'il peut faire 25 pieds, ouais.
C'est ça. Le 25 pieds est là.
Et...
Puis il passe à côté de Carr, puis il dit il y en a trop, Carr! Il va falloir se déloger d'eux autres!
Oh, I'm taking care of that bridge first. If we can sink most of them, then we'll take care of the ones that are on the ship. But I approve.
Je vais courir jusqu'au gouvernail! Et occupe-toi du pont! Et
it's at that moment, as you're like disengaged, Ranjit comes down from his hole, floating, just all like, you have a good idea. Run away. I help you. I have your back. Puis il casse Grease directement sur le pont.
Oh, shit.
Puis tout le monde là fait un deck save.
Fucking Ranjit, man.
That's good. That's good.
Yep. Good call,
Um,
Ranjit.
C'est tout le monde incluant nous autres?
non, tout le monde sur le pont.
OK,
Fait que tous les gobelins, le goblin boss, pis tout ça.
OK.
Puis les poglins.
Les poglins aussi. Oublie-les pas!
Ouais. Je sais pas pourquoi c'est toujours advantage, mais je peux continuer.
Ah, c'est probablement que tes monstres sont tous en advantage.
Oh.
Advantage always, ouais, je sais. Mais je prends juste le premier.
Ouais, c'est ça que je fais quand ils sont setés de même, puis je l'ai pas vu.
Et... 2... 3 autres. OK. Fait qu'il y a un qui tombe jusqu'à date. Un autre qui tombe. OK. Faut que je change de feuille. Big goblin boss. Wonder what will happen when. Snap. Il est toujours là.
C'est clair, là, il doit genre. Même. Moi, ce que je ferais, c'est genre, même si lui, il tombe, il aurait juste comme pogné un gobelin, il l'aurait sacré dans l'eau pour se remonter
Ouais.
sur le pont, man.
Ouais.
Ouais, c'est sûr.
C'est
Il y a
genre tellement
celui-là qui tombe
cowardly,
aussi.
là.
Ouais, ouais. Puis ouais, c'est ça. Il y a ça qui a tombé à cause de leur deck save.
Je pense qu'ils ont pas cette habilité-là, d'ailleurs, genre de comme. S'ils se font frapper, ils peuvent prendre un autre gobelin à côté puis genre le faire stabber, genre.
Je pense pas.
Non, il y avait pas ça.
Um,
Ça fait longtemps.
when a creature with a goblin can see targets with an attack, the goblin can choose another goblin within 5 feet
Oui,
of
c'est
it.
ça!
The two goblins swap places, and the chosen goblin becomes the target of that.
C'est
Oui,
malade!
ils ont c'est une réaction qu'il peut faire.
Ouais,
Mais
il envoie un
comme il peut,
damage sur un autre.
genre, oui, ça arrivé, mais either way, it's the other goblin that fell. So, like, 3 goblins fell, and it's not the ones that slipped initially.
Ouais, c'est ça. Ah, wow, c'est tellement cool, les gobelins.
Ouais, yeah, I like their abilities actually. They're underrated.
Yep.
Vraiment, là, j'ai tellement failli tuer Bipson et de m'emmener juste avec eux autres.
Okay, so Car, your turn.
J'ai failli jouer un gobelin dans cette game-là.
Oh.
Oh, it would have been great. You'd be
Oh
on the
my
goblin ship, like, yeah, this is the best.
Okay, so Car is still gonna try to wreck the plank with the spiritual weapon.
Mm-hmm.
So that's not as good, but it's still a 14.
Yeah, it hits.
So
You're trying to hit an inanimate object. It's
yeah, I
not
know.
hard to hit.
Yeah.
14 is not bad. It's great.
So another 13 force damage.
13 force damage. Bam!
Oh yeah.
The bridge crumbles by the shock of your pink mace. And the goblins all fall down into the water.
Oh, wow!
And the
That's
goblins all go,
Looney Tune
"No!"
animation.
Yeah,
The
they look
Tellement.
bridge
down,
falls and
look
then
at each other.
Yeah, c'est ça.
Clairement, là.
And they're all trying to like push each other to stay up, but they're to no avail because there's nothing to grab onto. All swapping places with each other. The goblin boss is over like there, and this guy's here. This guy's there. But they still fall. Nice. Anything else? That was your bonus action?
that was my bonus. So as an action, I'm going to who looks to be
Who likes to be a millionaire?
as an action, I'm going to cast Bless on my what's the reach on this? What's the reach on this?
Mon marteau.
What's the reach on
C'est où je vais
Bless?
laisser mon marteau?
So 30 feet. Can I bless the captain?
Là, mon marteau.
Nope. So I'm gonna move to have the captain in range. I'm gonna cast Bless on Bhalmir,
Benji.
Kenji, and the captain. And if I can, the cook. Yeah, he's in range. So yeah,
Perfect.
that's it. Blessed. So oh,
I have now a D4.
shit balls.
Hmm?
So the
And have 2 concentration.
Yep, that's
Ouais.
it. So the
by casting Bless, your spirit weapon disappears.
yep.
So this goes. Whoop,
All right. So yeah.
flames are all
So
blessed,
Sparkle
Yeah.
falls down.
but everyone now has pink
wow.
sparkles on them.
Oh,
Yep. So
I'm gonna finish this
D4
campaign and go,
on-
oh, sparkle.
so you all get a D4 on saving throws,
I'm a
skills,
vampire.
and attack rolls.
Nice.
Ooh.
Attends, le premier, t'as dit quoi?
Ben, skill check, attack roll, puis je pense saving throw.
Ouais, ça aurait du
On
sens.
every turn.
Ouais, c'est ça.
Every turn.
Every
Yep.
turn.
Chef's kiss.
Attack, ouais, c'est ça. Non, juste attack saving throw. Il n'y a pas les skill check. par
C'est
exemple.
correct. Ouais, c'est déjà vraiment cool là, comme buff.
Ouais.
Ouais.
Tellement bon.
Mhm.
Yep. C'est le premier spell que j'ai choisi.
Turaslij.
Okay.
The beginning of your turn, there's an explosion that happens from over here,
Okay.
and the boat starts to get on fire.
No, but that's good.
You hear goblins
Yeah.
clearly going, "No, you idiot!"
Okay.
Clearly, a gunpowder keg
Ah,
exploded.
Yeah. All right. All right.
time to go back.
Pan down.
Pan down, camera.
Hmm.
Yeah, I had my tool belt. I'll get more next game.
Was it like the video with all the like sexy chicks with power tools, like jigga 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 jigga, just a bunch of fat guys with tools in their bellies going jigga jigga jigga.
Okay, so I
They
got
were
a
all
pink
dwarves.
dot. That means I'm concentrating.
This one here, is he on the edge of the boat, or did he fall, or is he on the boat? That one right there.
Oh yeah, he's supposed to be with the ones
Okay, yeah.
falling. Yeah, he's kind of warped. So hold on a second.
He's
He's
one
10
of the
feet
tall
long.
guys.
Yeah,
You know, like
he's
a-
really tall.
Yeah,
A medium goblin.
There you go.
he's a tall goblin.
Yeah.
Right. So, and these two, what do they do with the explosion that happened?
Oh, they're panicking. They're looking
Okay.
at it like, oh my god, our boat.
Okay.
They're freaking out. They're not concerned with you right now.
Okay. Well, there will be soon. I can't make it to them, but I will go up to here and yell to them, "Where are my weapons?"
What?
Muted.
Is he in your hands?
Not these. The ones I came aboard on with.
You know, below deck, in the chest.
Below deck in the chest.
And I just spin around, but I stay in the same spot because I can't move anymore.
Okay.
And I hiss.
Goblin's turn. These ones are out of sight at the moment. I'm gonna off of here. Okay. A bunch of goblins though come from underneath, and they're just ferrying things out. And this one starts helping them. Like the 2 goblins that you were in your cage come out and start ferrying things. And they're dumping it in a big pile here.
Let's draw a big pile of stuff. Big pile of stuff.
Oh, hard, big pile of stuff. There you go. Oh, thank you. My freaking mouse pad. I can't do this.
Yeah.
Let's see if the boss takes, captain of the ship takes any hits whatsoever. Ooh. Okay, so they all suck, but one gets them right in the nads. He's like, oh, he's gonna roll. Cool. 3. Okay, so he hits 3 times and fells 2 of them. These ones are still occupied with crew members. Car, you're getting 2 arrows this time shot at you.
Okay.
One that
One.
hits.
One hit. Yep.
For a big old 5.
All right.
And these ones kind of just go to the edge, go, no! Ooh, and they jump down. This one dies to one of the crew members. This one goes to try and operate a cannon.
This one goes to heaven.
This one comes here. One of the crew members just
All
straight up
goblins goes to
dies.
heaven.
The goblin heaven.
The goblin heaven.
Bhalmir. Bhalmir. Ranjit
Bhalmir.
is right next to you.
OK. Bhalmir est à côté présentement sur genre la rampe. Fait comme... Je vais y arriver. Je vais y arriver. Et il repart en courant. Il va prendre encore le disengage action.
Okay.
Et pendant qu'il fait comme. Qu'il s'appuie, il fait juste dire. Il fait juste réfléchir 2 secondes à. Est-ce que je suis capable de manœuvrer ce bateau?
Like,
Make it till you make it.
Maybe I can turn a wheel.
what the captain does, right?
Ouais, c'est ça, c'est comme. Fait que, ouais, son idée, c'est ça. C'est qu'il sait pas. Et il se retourne vers le chef, puis il dit. C'est quoi son nom? Parce que sûrement qu'il le sait.
Greg.
Greg.
Ouais.
Greg the
Greg
chef.
the chef.
Greg! Greg! Aide-moi à me rendre jusqu'au gouvernail! Il y a trop de monde ici!
Well, okay.
Okay.
There's a lot of goblins here now. Il bouge de même.
Il fait comme.
Il se place. Comme entre.
OK. Et il va faire c'est ça, son disengage et il va partir en courant.
OK. En fond, Greg va pousser le gobelin dans la petite porte. Puis il est pas mort, mais il est dans la petite porte.
OK, fait que je peux faire dash à la place de ball. À 50 pieds, je me rends.
OK. Si tu veux aller tout droit, faudrait faire un acrobatics pour être en dessous ou en haut.
Fuck yeah, acrobatics! Yeah, Rip!
Oh.
Nice! Fait que tu te rends ici, t'es comme I got this! Puis tu vas. You didn't decide if you wanted to go over or under, so you kind of just went Ha! Like right in the middle. Fuck! And then slopped down. And as you got down, you open the latch, and a bunch of ale just starts filling your face. You're like, "Rah, rah, 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 rah."
C'est quoi? J'ai pas compris qu'est-ce qu'il y avait dedans, mais ça va l'air fucking drôle. C'est quoi qui est
La
dans le
bière.
hatch? De la bière?
C'est la bière. C'est 2 grosses kegs de bière. T'as frappé bien raide, puis
Le
t'as comme
spigot,
ouvert
genre.
la tape.
Wow!
And now this whole area is difficult terrain, i.e. slippery.
Ok, ben dans le fond, je me rends jusque-là, puis je vais prendre comme le restant de mon move action pour me relever.
Tout ça, c'est maintenant.
Ah, c'est de la Golden Ale.
C'est de la
C'est de la
Ale.
Golden Ale.
Non, on n'en fait aucun endossement de produit.
Ouais, c'est vrai.
Are you sure?
It's just Golden Ale.
Ouais. C'est de la bière de couleur dorée.
Mhm.
Parfait.
Et il fait comme... S'il n'y avait pas tous ces gobelets, ça serait presque un rêve.
et la bière continue à couler.
Ben, il va faire juste juste comme un coup, genre avec le bouchon, il va juste faire comme... pour la
Tu veux
refermer.
frapper le bouchon? Tu veux que ça ouvre plus?
Non, mais pour que ça ferme, à moins que ça dépend si
Ah,
je
ok.
l'ai ouvert en brisant ou j'ai ouvert en accrochant le bouchon.
Non, juste en accrochant.
Ok. Fait que l'idée, c'est juste de finir sa petite parole en frappant, genre, pour refermer le bouchon, là.
Yeah, roll a strength check. I want to know how angry you were when you rolled it.
I was not angry. I think he finds this funny, and he's, like, anxious.
Oh,
Okay. You go and you turn it, and it goes like, whoop, it goes all the way around again. It's still running. And you're like, ah. On the beginning of your next turn, you'll have to make a deck save to not slip. Car,
Okay.
your turn.
Okay. Car is gonna. How's the captain looking?
He looks very healthy.
Okay. Nice.
The chef is bloodied.
The chef is bloodied.
Oh,
Okay.
no.
So
Greg.
he's gonna go to the chef and touch him on the shoulder and go like, "It's gonna be fine," and cast Cure Wounds for 1d8. 4 plus 5, 9 plus 3, 12.
Perfect. He is no longer bloodied.
Yeah.
Greg turns to you and goes, "Oh, it's mighty nice of you."
Wow. Get back in the fray now, big man.
Oh,
And
that's right.
And that is all I can do. Yep, that's my turn. Where's my cure?
Perfect. Oh, Turaslij.
All right. So, with that new information, I'm going to dash back up. Let's see how far that is. From here.
You want some help with that long jump, friend? I'm on it. Long jump. Move 10 feet plus and jump a number of feet up to your strength score.
I can actually walk up to walk up to the pile of stuff.
Yeah.
Or, even funnier, you could jump on corpses in the water.
Oh, well, he's not.
I could.
Nice.
I could. But I'm not a bullywug, so I won't be frog jumping on stuff.
Oh. Et oui, t'as ton
Okay,
stock
so,
dans le bateau. Fait que...
So yeah, I run up and the hatch is still open, right?
Mm-hmm. In
Okay. Well,
fact, these two goblins here were just finished putting the stuff down and turn around, kind of go like, ah, hi.
I don't talk to them, and I go right down.
Okay. Want to do anything else?
Nope.
Okay.
That's a full dash, so there you go.
Perfect. Okay, on the goblin's turn, you see these two are compelled to jump into the water.
Compelled because of the fire?
Maybe. You don't know. You just see that there are two goblins that jumped into the water for some reason.
The power of fire compels you.
Okay, I thought I would see like the fire from where I stand, but I guess
yeah,
because
yeah,
of
but
the
you don't
border.
know. You see the fire, but you don't know if that's what made their decision to jump into the water. You
Okay,
suspect that perhaps that's probably a logical.
that's what he thought.
thing.
That's what he's
Yeah.
thinking. He said, "Well, it's on
Yeah.
shit's on fire, yo, so they're jumping."
They're jumping shit.
Shit's on fire, yo.
These goblins panic and are also jumping off the ship. They're all taking the disengage action. They don't want to die like their friends.
They have friends?
Yeah, other goblins.
Friends.
These ones are. He's gonna be a little diehard. This one's gonna try and come and get you. And slip and fall and is now prone. Just put this on him. Yeah, there you go. He's prone. This one's gonna disengage. This one's disengaging and trying to take the anchor with him.
Clearly.
He's not doing a very good job. He's like, let me roll a strength.
Man, an anchor for this size of a boat, you
Yeah.
wouldn't be even able to lift it with like 4 guys.
There's these 4 goblins that are just going and trying to move this one anchor. All right, Bhalmir.
Bhalmir is up. The spear is still flowing. He needs to do a dexterity
Dex save.
check. Dex save. Dex save it is. 21. So probably because of past experience from the dwarven settlements, drunk dwarf.
He's got much experience in what they call ale surfing.
Yeah.
So when you take the biggest keg possible, open it at once, and jump.
The full bullpen,
Yeah. And whoever gets the furthest wins.
Yeah.
It's like a slippy slide.
Yeah.
Full of beer.
So he get out of there, and since the other guy is prone, he doesn't give a fuck about him. You right to just turn around the ship then fight. So he begins to just that's difficult terrain, so that's 5, so it's 10 feet. So he did 10 feet, and he can dash up to the wheel, and then use the move that is related to the move action to use an object, and that is the wheel, I guess, if that's correct.
Yeah.
So, what do I use? Since I'm not proficient with anything regarding navigation and boats.
I'm gonna have you do an investigation
Oh, but
to figure out how to use the boat.
use the wheel. Can I have it? At least an advantage. It's still a fucking wheel.
But you
Check that turning left goes left and turning right goes right, so advantage.
I have 12.
Perfect. It was a very easy deduction to make that left is left and right is right.
Yes.
You don't need to roll to actually navigate. You can just go like,
And that's what he does. He just grabs on still slippery from his boots full of beer, and he just run the shit out of the wheel.
okay, perfect. Were you driving the boat to? Sorry?
Well, that direction.
Wait, I need to actually put on the map.
Well,
Which direction?
uh,
Towards the boat or away from the boat?
away from the boat, you know.
Okay, cool.
So the both of the boats are like this, and he's going like this.
Yeah, sure. Perfect. So the boat starts moving that way.
Yay!
Okay.
Bhalmir
Oh.
wins!
I'm just gonna take a moment to get water. Be right back.
All right.
Yep.
Think what you want to do.
Je paye un pinceau. Maintenant, qu'est-ce qu'on fait avec le fait qu'on a un third party, qu'on est supposé grabber avec nous autres, puis qu'on veut pas laisser metagaming, genre sur son bateau?
Man, j'ai swim speed.
Ah ouais, ok. Tant que le bateau n'atteint pas comme un cruising speed intense, tu vas être capable de le rattraper. On s'entend que sur un catamaran, genre le plus vite que je suis allé, c'est genre 18 nœuds, ce qui se traduit à peu près à 9 km/h, ce qui veut dire la vitesse que tu vas dans un parking.
Ouais.
Ouais, mon walk speed puis mon swim speed sont pareils. Fait.
C'est
Je
ça, parce que
comprends.
t'as un swim speed. Fait que le temps que le bateau il pogne la vitesse, ça prend un petit peu de temps.
All right. I am back.
Yes, you are.
Yes, you are. So, okay. Car is going to come here between these two and cast Word of Radiance.
Okay.
So Word of Radiance, each creature that he sees within 5 feet, so those two little goblins, need a con save 15 or take 1d6 damage.
It's a steep DC.
Okay, con save 15.
Shit.
The first one makes it. And
The
So
second
the-
one burns.
The other one takes 5 radiant damage.
Bop! And he bursts into flames.
Yeah. All right. So is this an action? Yeah. So it's an action. I don't have a bonus. Yep. So that is my. Is it? Yeah, that's my turn. Short and sweet.
Right. So I'm heading down below deck.
Okay. So you head down and you
Mhm.
see a blazing fire. And right in front of you, to the right, is an
Mhm.
open chest.
Okay. I peek in.
Okay. You see nothing in it.
Yeah, that's what I figured. So I head back up.
So you head back up to the stairwell, and
Yeah.
right in front of you is these two goblins with a pile of stuff on the floor.
Yeah.
You could quickly see that most of that stuff is yours. In fact, maybe all of that stuff is yours.
That's what I figured.
You had to just stopped and looked.
And probably the goblin are just like picking stuff.
Yeah, yeah, they got Blake. They're just putting stuff in their pockets, like, There's one playing with a bunch of coins.
So I go to grab one by the collar.
Okay.
Doop doop doop. Another strength. That is 10.
You grab him. He's like,
All right. And yeah. So to grab him, I drop the shield, and I say, "Tell your friend to let my stuff alone."
Jimmy, leave his stuff alone. Roll an intimidate check.
You have proficiency in that,
If you have proficiency,
but no bonus.
Oh no!
do it with advantage during
okay.
the situation.
I guess I'll roll it just a moment.
Oh no!
Okay. This one
Mm-hmm.
is cowering in fear.
Mm-hmm.
And this one that you're grabbing this one here?
No, I actually went directly to this one.
Okay, so yeah, you're grabbing this one. So those two are cowering in fear, and this one's still looking at you menacingly. So in terms of gameplay, they'll leave you alone.
Okay.
Yeah. Yep. So the other one next to him just kind of drops all of your stuff on the floor.
Can I still do something, or has my actions has all my stuff?
Grab. You moved.
That's pretty much it.
Affected twice. Yeah, I think your action economy is done for the turn.
Fine.
Yeah.
Cool. You move, but as part of a move, you can use an object.
Yeah, but he went somewhere and then came back and then interacted with like two different things.
Oh, okay.
Inspected, intimidated. Yeah, his action economy is pretty spent.
Yeah.
Bhalmir.
Oh, yeah. So Bhalmir is behind the wheel, and his main action will still be to navigate the ship, but his secondary action he will use like that. Yeah.
Okay.
Go ahead.
It's fine. You moved the rudder and you notice that like you're not moving as fast as you could be.
Yeah, probably because of the mast.
Mm-hmm.
And so, as part of his bonus action, he will aim for the guy. I need to check the range of that thing. What's the range of that? Okay, 80, 320. Fait que, il va regarder pour le gobelin qui est en train d'endommager le mât. Et voir qu'est-ce qui est en train d'endommager les mâts en ce moment là. Et les voiles.
Mais c'est uniquement un gobelin avec son couteau.
Ok, fait qu'il va.
Je
sais pas, il est où?
Il a eu toutes ses tours, okay? Il a passé de là à là, là, à là, là, à là. Et on a fait comme 7 tours, là. Il y a un zigzag 7 fois dans le mast. Parce qu'il juste continue.
Fait que il va viser pour ce gobelin-là avec son light crossbow.
OK.
Puis il va tirer dessus, là. Ouais. Puis ça, dans le fond, c'est comme s'il utilisait comme son two-weapon fighting pour maintenir comme le mât, comme son main action. Pas
Ok.
le mât, mais le gouvernail.
Parfait. Fais-moi un jet.
Fait que
Oh.
4 de piercing.
Et tu le frappes direct sur le mollet.
Ok.
And he's gonna do a dex save. He's
It's
gonna
pretty good.
fall.
It's gonna fall.
Yeah. He's gonna fall. No, he's running on a mast that is breaking because he's breaking it and he's getting shot at. Like the DC is high. And he falls to the ground and takes a D6 of bludgeoning and is unconscious.
Splat.
Yep.
Puis tu vois juste comme Bhalmir, il fait juste
Ok.
comme contrôler la roue, puis il fait juste comme shaker, il fait comme.
Et tu vois la masse, il a clairement tourné.
Oh shit.
And it just didn't like the wind didn't catch it at all.
Pour le peu
Yeah.
qu'il peut comprendre, puis il va juste comme se retourner vers Greg et dire à Greg: Greg! Greg! Trouve quelqu'un qui peut arranger ça! Je comprends pas comment ça fonctionne! Mais on prend quasiment pas de vitesse!
Great jump. Wow. Yeah, I could get the engineer a gas.
Il
Should
fait
be
juste-
below deck.
Puis il fait juste regarder Rangy, puis il fait comme: On a un ingénieur.
Ouais.
Et c'est l'étendue du tour.
OK. Car, tantôt.
Et je crie toutes ces choses-là, fait que probablement que tous ceux
Ouais.
qui sont à proximité entendent tout ça. Là.
Car dit ça. Ok. Fait que il va commencer par se débarrasser du gobelin à côté de lui. Fait qu'il va le Shocking Grasp. For an 18. And 1d8 damage. 4. 4 damage.
Okay.
Is he still up?
He is bloodied. And it looks on the verge of collapse.
Okay. All right. So he is gonna. Oh, what's he gonna do? Okay. He's gonna shout to Bhalmir. Ben, est-ce que tu m'entends?
Oui.
Okay. So he's gonna shout to Bhalmir. Bhalmir, since you're the carpenter, I suggest we trade spaces. I'm gonna steer this ship, and you go fix that mast. And he's gonna go his full movement towards the wheel. So, is this a wall he has to climb, or?
Each one of these is a like 10-foot inclination.
Okay,
Yeah,
so
and these are stairs going up, and there's like ladders here going up.
okay,
Like the going up the steps doesn't take you extra movement, but going up the 10-foot incline would.
I'm back.
all right. He's gonna take the stairs. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yep. So this takes me there.
The chef is
And-
going to go under if your turn is over.
Yep, my turn's over.
Right. He's going to
Fine.
go see if he can find the engineer. The captain is going to rally some people
Ouais,
and
pas mal
jump
la
down
neige.
here. Make quick work of these two goblins. These two are just going to jump ship because they don't want to deal with the captain. These ones too are looking scared, so they're running away. Perfect.
Est-ce qu'on voit tout ça? Un peu trop zoomé.
Turaslij.
All right.
You're in front of your pile of stuff. All of it.
Okay, so there's one goblin who's attentive but not scared, right?
He is behind you, yeah.
Then I'm going to plop down the one I have in my hand
Mhm.
and start putting on my stuff.
Okay, cool. No problem. You basically take up all your stuff.
Mhm.
You have it on you now.
Okay.
And all.
Okay.
Doo-doo.
So well, since all this stuff probably takes a lot of time to put on, I guess that's my turn. It's a boring turn, but it's a turn.
Well, let's say like it'll take your move action. It was like your backpack and
Okay, yeah.
things, and you just kind of grabbed it,
Okay, yeah.
slung it behind you.
All
You
right.
might have dropped a couple gold coins or something, but you're like,
I have
don't have time
5.
for that.
I have 5 gold coins.
Yeah, exactly. the coins that the goblins were playing with, like.
Okay. All right. So that happened. So I'm going to hey, you know what? I'm going to use my action surge.
There you
Oh,
go.
that's a good thing.
You can
That's
do
really
a whole
cool to use.
second turn on the same turn. You could also second win for more HP twice.
Yeah,
Second
I
wind
could,
is
but-
so awesome.
No, wait. You guys don't understand. Second win on a creature with natural armor, and then as a samurai, I have also more HP I can add.
Oh,
Yep.
it's really
You
cool.
do like battle cries or something? Like it's pretty crazy.
So with that, I'm going to yeah. So I grab my stuff. No. You know what? I'm just gonna put it on right in front of them. Everything.
Action surge.
Yeah. No, no action search. Just put on everything.
Okay.
J'ai fixe.
Okay, perfect. You're fully equipped.
Okay.
You have any gear you want on at the moment.
Yeah.
Unless
Well,
you had full plate or something, which
because I have a lot of weapons. I have an armor and an explorer's pack. So
okay.
That's a lot
Well,
of stuff.
not the armor, but any of the weapons.
Yeah,
Armor
okay.
takes too long to put on.
yeah. So anyways, I don't really need it. It's decorative.
Nat armor, what, 13 plus tags plus?
Exactly. Yeah. It's decorative. So I just ram it in the pack, put it on. And with that, I jump in the water.
Okay, perfect.
Like
A swan dive.
One.
no, not a swan dive. Just like a swimmer. Just leap over the edge. Like
What's your new AC at then?
it's still 16.
16?
Well, if I have my shield in my hand, it's 16. It's 14 when I don't have the shield, obviously.
So you get swiped once. For a big ol' 5.
Okay.
But you made it in. You're like, ha, puny goblin.
There's a lot of blood in the water.
Yes, there's a lot of blood in the water. You make it
Mm-hmm.
into the water, and you see the most peculiar thing. The bottom of the ship,
Mm-hmm.
there's at least 20 goblins, and they're all piercing the bottom of the ship.
Okay.
They have an assortment of tools you have never seen before, and it looks like they're drilling. Some of them are trying to hack, and the goblin boss has like a mask on, and he's still pointing and giving them orders.
Okay.
Yeah.
Noted.
Oh,
Okay, so that's the end of your turn.
Yeah.
There's an interaction you guys don't see because no one's down there, so we'll skip that. You see a small gnome. Oh, you went too far. Pop out from the bottom and goes like, "Oh my god! What are you doing to my ship? Leave it for 1 second!" And immediately he goes and you see him start casting spells, and he's repairing the damages that are happening. Captain, how could you? And the captain goes like, "I'm killing them as fast as I can. Get the mast back in operational." Le capitaine fait comme un dash puis un autre move puis tue un autre gobelin ici. Bam. Blam. Ouais. C'est pas mal hors de combat à ce moment.
Bhalmir essaie de rester le plus genre subtil en arrière et le plus genre out of sight.
okay.
Oh, I don't hear anything.
Tu nous entends pas? Hello?
Say something?
Hello.
Oh,
Whoops.
Mm,
We lost Sean. Non, on a entendu sa chaise.
Hello?
Hello?
yes, we can hear you now.
Okay.
Can you hear me now? Good.
Yeah.
Can you hear me now? Good.
Perfect. Yeah, so it's out of combat right now, out of turn order. There's a goblin that comes out, not goblin, gnome that comes out, and he starts panicking and he starts repairing the mast.
okay. So, Car is gonna go to Bhalmir and tell him, I'll take the wheel from here. Go help the engineer. That's your specialty, right?
Oui, je vais faire ça tout de suite. Puis tu t'entends ses doigts comme lâcher le gouvernail en craquant tellement qu'ils sont coincés après, là, à cause du stress. Et il va se diriger vers l'ingénieur et commencer à lui demander.
Juste,
Ouais, vas-y.
when they part, Car is just gonna tap him on the shoulder and go, "You can do this," and just take the wheel. So I am proficient with water vehicles, so I guess I don't have too
No,
much
you have-
issues
You
steering
have
the wheel.
no difficulty figuring out how to operate this. You know that you will not have any function in it until the mast is repaired.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Good.
Donc,
So
So you, Ben, are going towards the gnome?
Yep.
Okay. You approach the gnome engineer that you know is Zalros.
Zalros.
He's a little eccentric goblin engineer gnome, and you know he knows how to do his stuff. It's a little bit bossy.
Ok. vais parler à Zalros. Je vais parler à Zalros. Puis plus il s'approche, il est comme vraiment anxieux parce qu'il aime pas parler à Zalros.
Ouais. Tu vois que devant toi, Zaros, il fait de la magie, puis il est comme... Puis il sort des petites affaires qui commencent à voler comme des petits hélicoptères qui fait... Puis ça lance des strings qui weave avec ses magies.
Ok. Et il s'approche comme. Zalros?
What? What? Can't you say I'm busy? Bhalmir, don't you have something better to do?
J'essaye de t'aider. Il fait juste me dire qu'est-ce que tu veux que je fasse.
Why aren't you already fixing the mess? It's not rocket science, it's cord, it's threads.
Je le sais
How
bien,
about
mais.
that hole? How about that hole over there? We're taking on water. Aren't you supposed to be a carpenter?
Presque.
Look, there's a hammer there and nails. Just do your best. I'm busy here.
Puis il fait juste s'en aller, il fait comme. Puis il fait juste s'en aller fixer, genre, le trou.
Turaslij, what would you like to do?
Turaslij would like to swim to the. No, not quite. Turaslij would like to swim to the boat, the opposite boat, obviously. Now, is the goblin boss is remarkable, right? He's
He seems
noticeable.
that way.
Okay,
Yeah.
he's noticeable. So I go to him and attempt to drown him.
Okay.
Nice.
How would you like to attempt to drown him?
Okay, so I did I don't know how many feet I have to swim.
Inconsequential. Like you can get up to him. Is we're in like there's no turn order.
Okay, sure. So I go up to him, probably grab him from behind.
Okay.
And dive.
Yeah.
And should he well, I'm gonna do a strength first of all.
Yeah. Let's do an opposing strength so you have him
Oh
grappled.
damn, man, 3.
We
What is it with
have
these
some
strength checks?
shitty rolls tonight.
Yeah.
If you roll a stealth to get behind him stealthily, I'll give you advantage.
Okay. This I have advantage and a bonus.
Okay, so
There you go.
stealth.
Okay.
Perfect.
Yeah.
21. Okay.
I'm gonna roll to see if he saw you. No, you have advantage.
There you go. 10. 10 is good.
It's better.
10 is good.
10 is
10 is good.
55%.
You just need to beat it. You just need to beat it.
Yeah.
Okay.
Noodle arm
Okay,
fight.
you have him grappled. So describe to me how you want to grapple.
So I go up behind him, kind of, just the eyes above the water.
Mhm.
And as he's pointing orders, he's telling his underlings to drill there and poke a hole there. I just swoosh out, grab him in a figure 4, and then just go down
Okay, perfect.
underwater. Yeah.
So as you grab him and he can't move, whatever, he's like, "Oh no, I can't." And then you're going down, and then you see another figure come up to you, and he goes, and then you see his face changes to this like Arab-looking guy, and he's now a goblin boss, and he's like, and goes in and he starts going, Yeah, drill the holes. Use the hammer. You got this. This is the best. You are the best goblins. Underlings.
After this dude has gone off, I don't understand what he's about. I bite the goblin boss and get 1 HP out of him.
Oh, wow.
Ranjit is here for you.
Ranjit can get inspiration.
Ranjit has nothing but the non-combat fucking things ever. But he makes use of them.
Yeah. That's awesome.
And it, like, as time goes on, you see that the goblin boss just goes limp.
Mm-hmm.
And at that moment, the hole in the bow opens up, and the ship starts taking on water. The goblins rush in, and that's where we're gonna end.
Yeah.
Nice.
Goblins rushing in, and I'm doing the spin
like,
of death.
Crocodile death roll.
Yeah.
You're just like, I killed the boss. Didn't have to do anything. She's just auto dead. So deep.
And you just see everyone on deck just going.
Everyone's like, the engineer just instantly panicking. The cook going like, "Oh, that's bad."
Oh, no.
Oh, that's bad.
The ship is taken. Oh, by ROC va être comme. Oh, that can't be good.
Vous voyez juste comme Bhalmir qui plante dans le trou qu'il est en train de réparer. Puis vous voyez juste ses petites fesses sortir encore.
Oh, ben j'espère que t'as aimé le jeu.
C'était parfait.
Yep.
C'était écœurant.